And we are here, and it is time for the Agents of Happiness. And I am Anne PLUTO Williams, and today I am very excited and I'm very honored because we have Her Excellency Ambassador Odette Yidi.
Yes.
I said it right?
Super.
Yay! Okay, so you came 4 months ago.
Yes, March 25.
March 25. You opened up the Embassy of Colombia to Qatar.
Yes.
Yes.
First time Colombia will have an embassy and a resident ambassador, because before everything had to go through our embassy in the United Arab Emirates.
Yeah.
It was in charge of dealing with everything related to Qatar.
Yeah.
And now finally we are opening here.
Mabruk!
Thank you. Allah barak fik.
Oh, mashallah. And you speak also Arabic, which is very cool.
Yes, because my origin is Palestinian. So that's why.
And we are here, and it is time for the Agents of Happiness. And I am Anne PLUTO Williams, and today I am very excited and I'm very honored because we have Her Excellency Ambassador Odette Yidi.
Yes.
I said it right?
Super.
Yay! Welcome, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. I'm really happy to be here.
That's a good start.
Having a happy afternoon with you.
Thank you for being
Yes.
here. I'm so happy. And I am also very proud that you are also part of the Happy People Doha group.
I'm honored to be part of that.
Thank you. No, honestly, I'm super happy that you're here because I know that you are a busy bee. You are a
But there's a
busy
story. There's a
bee.
reason behind that.
No, but you are.
I'm opening an embassy, so that's why I'm busy.
No, but yeah.
In a couple of months, I will not be as busy.
Because the embassy is kind of new, right?
Yes, we did not have an embassy of Colombia before.
So
I'm doing everything. Like opening a business,
yeah.
but add the politics to it. So
And
it's
and
not
all the
easy.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so how many people from Colombia do you think is in
In Qatar?
here? Yeah.
Oh, no, I have the statistic. 830 official.
800 wow.
Yes.
830.
Yeah.
So because as you know, I'm Swedish, and we are also, I think we are around, the last time I think I heard 1,400.
Oh, almost double.
Almost double. But half of them are children. Yes.
Wow.
So I heard. Maybe
I didn't
His
know Swedish
Excellency-
people had so many kids.
Yeah, well, they have. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... sorry if I am lying here now. I have no idea. His Excellency Gautam will be angry with me. He's like, and you're lying in the podcast.
Oh,
Sorry.
no. Who can know how many children people have?
No, we don't know.
No,
We don't know.
possible to.
So you came 4 months ago,
Yes, March 25.
March 25. You opened up the Embassy of Colombia to Qatar.
Yes.
Yes.
First time Colombia will have an embassy and a resident ambassador, because before everything had to go through our embassy in the United Arab Emirates.
Yeah.
It was in charge of dealing with everything related to Qatar.
Yeah.
And now finally we are opening here.
Mabruk!
Thank you. Allah barak fik.
Oh, mashallah. And you speak also Arabic, which is very cool.
Yes, because my origin is Palestinian. So that's why.
Good.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm so proud that you are here. And because when you came to Qatar, it was a lot of press that you came. And I was like, yes, because you're so cool. And, also because you are Palestinian and, you're a woman.
Yes.
And I was like, I need to meet you.
Yes.
And then I was so happy to meet you. And then I asked if you would like to be a member in the group. And here we are. And now you're
Exactly.
here. So Your Excellency, tell me, I'm super excited and very curious to know what makes you happy.
Oh. I should have expected that
Okay.
question
You're like,
coming.
what? On the happiness podcast show? What?
We are asking me that? Oh, dear.
What makes you happy?
Well, light answer,
Yeah. Or,
having a coffee
Oh, good.
Colombian coffee in the morning, listening to Fairuz, which is a Lebanese singer.
Oh, yeah.
And sitting in a balcony and thinking about life. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
But of course, I have a better answer.
No, but I like that answer.
And honestly, something that makes me truly happy is to help others.
Yeah.
All my life, I have had this passion and this commitment that I really don't know where it came from exactly, to be honest. But I've always had this drive to help others, and I know it really makes me happy.
Good.
Yeah.
But I'm a little bit the same. You know, being there for others, helping, and it kind of fills something in you.
Exactly.
You know, it just makes you.
Exactly, like serving a purpose, serving humanity, like helping those that really need it.
Yeah.
That's something that I truly cherish, and I do that in my everyday. Like it's in every single position I have been at or working. I have this as a goal, as a north, something that guides my work commitment, my work ethics, everything.
So you
Service.
always been, since you were a little child.
Mm-hmm.
Or so how did that? How did you do it then? Because
Okay,
now
when
it's
I
like
was-
serving.
Yeah,
of
now,
course.
yeah, you're serving a country, a community. Of course, it's
Yeah.
different. But I remember perfectly when I was in school, me and some friends, we created an NGO. Obviously, it was not a real NGO, but we designed a logo, everything, It was like, we even made like our name tags, and we used to go floor by floor in one big compound, like a complex, a building,
Yeah.
residential complex, and we would knock on the door and ask the family if they could donate a bag of anything they had, like sugar, salt, beans, anything,
Yeah.
rice, pasta, and then we would collect everything, we would put it in baskets, and we would deliver this to. In Colombia, there is a small parenthesis so that you know who we deliver to. So in Colombia, we have, it's a very diverse country.
Yeah.
And we have a very big Afro-Colombian population.
Mm.
And in some communities, they are unfortunately very underprivileged.
Mm.
So many women have a way of making their living, which is walking around the city, carrying a very, very heavy container over their heads,
Yeah.
selling fruits or selling traditional pastries, sweets or salty things.
Mm.
We call them bollos. And it's a really hard job because
Yeah.
my city is very hot, like Qatar at some points.
Really?
Yeah, it's very rainy. It rains almost every day. We're in the tropics.
Mm.
And these women are walking every day, all day, under these conditions, selling this with a very heavy container on their heads.
Mm.
So, and they belong to a group within the Afro-Colombian population.
Mm.
So I remember we used to do these baskets full of food, and then we gifted them. And then one day we gathered some of these women, and we took their children to the zoo. So yeah, this was me when I was, 15 years old, 14.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, what driven you? Of course, being there for others, helping, and having the passion. But was it hard for you to get the other kids with you?
Oh, we were like 2 or 3.
Okay, so wow, 2 or 3.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 14-year-old girls are not precisely thinking about going floor by floor asking for food,
No.
donations, and no. Yeah, no.
No,
I think that's why I tell you, I feel it's like something that you're born with and
Yeah.
that eventually transforms as you're growing.
Yeah.
And the sentiment is not common or present in other people necessarily. It's
No.
just something, and also you have to nurture that.
Yeah.
Like when you're in this and you know that this makes you happy, you want to keep on going.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's harder, sometimes you're dedicating your life to others, to serving others, and it's really challenging because you're in contact with very sad situations,
Yeah.
life stories. But, I mean, you're here for a reason, I guess.
Yeah, and we are here so short.
Exactly.
We need to make it mean something, right?
Exactly.
And you are truly doing that. But
No.
so I'm curious, what do you do when you are hearing and seeing all these, sad stories, heartbreaks, and how do you cope with that without being too sad yourself?
Well, it really is hard and it's challenging, and especially with what's going on right now, it's harder. But I try to ground myself into principles, and the first one is I am here for them, like to do something, right? And I try to not ask why this is happening to them or to us or the situation or for what purpose is this happening. Like, I am here for a reason. Like, I am here to assist in any way possible.
Yeah.
And the second thing is to practice something like radical presence in the moment, in the present moment, and be aware that this is happening to that person or to this group. But right now, in this particular case, I am okay, I am fine, and I can provide right now the tools to help them. So that's how I try to ground myself. Like,
because it's easy to just like, because as you were saying, right now, as we all know, it's you know, it's a
very dark
period
in time.
And how do we keep ourselves sane without, you know, losing the happiness? What do we do, you know? And it is tough. But as you were saying, like, okay, I need to stay like I am to be there for others.
Exactly, like finding strength in stillness, like in acknowledging that right now in your present condition, we are very lucky and very fortunate that, I mean, we're on the other side. And since we are on the other side, then we are called and we're expected to be there for the others who are on the other side.
True.
But that's a very good question. What you just said, how can we right now in the world protect our happiness when the world seems to be a horrible place?
Yeah,
that's
because, you know, it is important.
Everywhere,
It is important because I think otherwise they win.
True.
You know, whoever
is inflicting harm. Exactly, whoever is doing that.
Yeah, I think it's important that we keep our inner peace and happiness protected somehow, and I think we do that with the help of each other. You know, our closest circle.
Being in a happy people group, for example.
Yeah, so everybody join the happy people group. No, but I think, you know, to be, you know, present with your family, your close circle, and then of course I think it's spread to the broader. I think
yes, because we're truly intertwined, everyone with everyone, and the evilness in the world is the result of many individual actions together.
Yeah,
you know, so and many people today, or it's just a matter of not accepting your reality and trying to fight against that makes you be uneasy and makes everyone around you be uneasy, and that eventually mounts up, and then you have an entire society that is violent, that is not happy, for example. But that's all the result of individual actions.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so important for us to nourish and to protect that inner peace and happiness.
I love that. We should have T-shirts.
Yes.
Protect your inner happiness.
Exactly.
Yesterday I was meeting someone in our podcast. Someone was sitting there on your chair, and we were saying that should have like happiness bumper sticks on the cars. So just keep reminding people
so that people don't hang that when they, oh my God.
Hang on, no.
No, yes.
No.
Send kisses.
Protect my happiness. So what do you do, Your Excellency, when you feel like you are, because I know that you are a happy person, but when you feel like your Colombian coffee didn't work in the morning, you don't feel that vibe, do you have any like keys, you know, that you're like, okay, this is what I do when I need to pump up my happiness?
Yes, besides eating chocolate, which is very bad and unhealthy. Yes, it is. I will say something very cliche, but unfortunately it is true.
Yeah.
I do yoga.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Very cliche.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry,
not cliche.
but it really works.
Yeah.
I swear it really works. On the worst moments of my life last year, it really helped me. We went through a personal loss in our family, and it was incredible, the power of it. And it's not that it has any magical power, because it does not, but it makes you cultivate two things: flexibility and strength. Right? I mean, and you are trying to be more flexible in order to do the poses.
Yeah.
And also you're trying to be strong in order to, do a headstand. But these two things, although they are to your physical body, they really do have an impact on your consciousness. And something very important that at least works for me, when you're doing a yoga pose and a thought comes by, which obviously happens. The mind is like that. The mind never stops.
Never.
But what happens? You have to train your mind to be in the present. That is something you see on Instagram. You have to be in the present. But you cannot be in the present if you don't train your mind to be in the present.
No.
And how do you train it? Well, easy. If you're doing a yoga pose and a thought comes into your head and you begin thinking about that, you fall down and you hurt yourself, because it has happened to me. So if you're doing a headstand,
I'm sorry to laugh, but it's so good.
Of course,
it's very good.
Or at least to me, when a thought comes and I pay attention to this stupid thought that has nothing to do with what I am doing in that moment, doing yoga, I fall down, or I try to fall down, and I don't want to fall down because it hurts. So for me, that's the best training. Through a physical action, you're training the the not physical body.
I love that, because that is something that is coming back in all the talks that we have been doing here in the Agents of Happiness, which you are also now an agent of happiness.
Oh, thank you. I want my sticker.
Yes, you will get one. No, but everybody is coming back to the, either training or something, to just like take away your thoughts of doing something different. And
to be honest, I discovered this only last year. In September, I began doing yoga, and the benefits of it made me continue doing it until I reach a very, I would not say professional level, but in 4 months, I did what people do perhaps in 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Because I really took it seriously, because I was seeing the effects it had on my body, both physical and not physical. And I personally do not like to work out, because I'm a very active person, mentally active. So I cannot do a sport or training because I feel I will get more active, and I don't want that. I need to relax. Even sometimes people do vinyasa yoga and all this power yoga. I was like, no, I need my hatha yoga. I need to stay 5 minutes doing the same pose and no one bothering me. That's what I need. So, and I'm telling this because maybe some people have not yet found what makes them happy.
Yeah.
Or this little pill that you take that's not a pill, but something you do to be happy or increase your happiness. And I found it in the thing that I thought I would find it the least, in a physical activity.
Yeah.
Because I didn't and yoga at the end, it is a physical activity.
It
I mean,
is.
you have to wear tights. Yeah. And I didn't even like to wear tights. No, I didn't like that.
You have to wear tights.
Or something that looks like sports clothing.
Yeah.
I didn't have.
Wow. That is so cool. Okay, so that just came like an unexpected gift.
Very unexpected. And I protect it and I don't let it go.
Good.
Yeah.
So I think that is everybody, thank you for saying that to me, because I have never done yoga in my whole life. And I am a little bit like the same, I'm quite super active, and I just need something to tone down.
Exactly.
The volume.
Yes, you need that. And also another thing we were talking recently, makes me happy to watch a Shah Rukh Khan movie.
A little bit
but we're
of
not
Bollywood.
going to that, because it's also very cliche. But I am, it's very cliche things.
No, but I think
but it's
that
okay.
that is super okay, because it's in those things that really makes us happy, right? And it's not a cliche. It's who makes us, what and who makes us happy.
Exactly.
Well, I am super happy that you are here. And I know that you're on the run, so we will wrap it up. But before we do that, I want, because we are sitting here in a radio station, right?
Yes.
And I'm very curious to know what kind of memory you have with radio. It doesn't need to be like, because this is the happiness show. No, it's just like, what kind of connections do you have with radio?
Oh.
Like, did you listen a lot? Did you have these that you were, checking for the
I am
station?
not that old.
I know.
I'm kidding.
And you're super young. But
I'm the youngest ambassador.
so wrong question.
Yeah.
Do you have like an app on the radio?
Yes, I do. Tune in radio. I think I used to use that. Yeah, actually, I lived in Jordan
Yeah.
for a year and a half. That's when I really felt I learned a better Arabic. And when I went back to Colombia, it was I missed like feeling that I was still in Jordan. So I used to listen to radio stations like Rotana and some others, and I used to listen to all this, not because of the music, because I could listen to Arabic music through any other platform.
Yeah.
But I like to listen to the radio stations because they were like advertising restaurants and trips and whatever, and they were talking about the weather. So I felt I was still in Jordan.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That's a really good way to keep connected.
Exactly, to feel while you're listening, to feel you're there in that place and that you're up to date with what's happening. But then it was not sustainable. I had to listen to Colombian radio to see how was the weather in Colombia, not in Jordan. So
that is super cool. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you for
Thank
being
you,
so
my
generous
dear.
with you and your time.
of course,
Shukran.
have fun.
Thank you for being
Gracias.
you. Muchos gracias.
Yes, very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.